Hey there, it's Nate Slegger from Even Better. And that question is a big one. How could I keep my initial motivation from wearing out? We're so used to that idea of, oh, I'm so motivated right now to make all these changes. And then within a few weeks or days, where did it go? I don't feel like doing this anymore. This is difficult. Um, How do you fix that? This question was asked of me during a Q&A section at the end of a talk that I gave recently. And I was thinking about my response later, and I realized I didn't really do that well in answering the question, but I put together a better response for you to benefit from. The truth is, there is something very powerful that you can do to make sure that your initial motivation gets you where you need to go. And it's something that's going to serve you in self coaching, whether your goals are around fitness, being a better leader at work, or something else entirely that you want to improve in your life. How can you make sure that you stay motivated for the long haul? The best answer is action. Well designed action steps are the key to making sure that your initial motivation isn't just a flurry of activity over a short period of time, which then dies and leaves you feeling frustrated and stuck. So, what does that action look like? What do those action steps that work the best look like? Here's what we know. When it comes to the art and science of coaching and self coaching, here's what we know. The action steps that work the best to keep you motivated look like small things, teeny tiny little things that you can permanently change in your life and that you are 100% sure will move you closer to your goals. They become like the sharp edge of an iron wedge that, when it's pushed into a crack in a huge piece of timber, it can create a split that runs the length of the entire log. Such action will leave your life permanently altered. It will bring you closer to hero you, to being the best version of yourself. But that change will not happen unless you do something differently than what you used to do, and you keep doing it. So it has to be sustained, consistent action. But the best news is it doesn't have to be humongous, massive adjustments for you to be able to see real results. Again, something small will do as long as it's real change and real action. So the next time you feel motivated to make a big change, use that feeling to figure out what small thing you feel comfortable with doing, which will permanently change your life. Make sure it's something that you feel 10 out of 10 confident will take you closer to your goals, and then commit to changing it once and for all without looking back. The results will astound you, and seeing results, feeling good about actually making a change and taking a different action, that will motivate you to continue to stick to the change you made, and maybe even to make another change, and then another, and another, to move you closer to your goal. And from there, you get the idea. So, here are some self coaching questions that can help to get you rolling if you're in that place right now. Feeling, I need to change this thing in my life. I need to change this thing about myself. Awesome. Hang on to that. And then answer these questions. What area of your life would you like to improve? Let's get specific about it. Write down your answers. What area of your life would you like to improve? And then this, take some time and think about this. Why is that so important to you? as you focus on that, analyze this. What does 10 out of 10 success look like for you in that area? If things go just the way you would like them to from this point forward, what will you end up having? What will be different about the life you're living at that point? And here's the magic question in light of our discussion here. What might be the teeniest, tiniest, littlest, itty bitty change that you can commit to permanently making in your life, which you know will move you closer to your goal? Teeniest, tiniest little change, what's it going to be? And then finally, when are you going to start? And how can you hold yourself accountable to taking that action step consistently? If you've got something really important in your life that you must change to become hero you, the best version of yourself, and I know that you do, we all do, there's things that we can change to make improvement, then take some time right now to sit down and journal the answers to those self-coaching questions, or at the very least, take this action step. Grab your phone and your calendar and schedule a time to do it. Then come back and listen to this, get those questions again, journal your answers. I want to hear how it goes for you. So after you've done it, please shoot me a message. Tell me how it went. If this way of thinking, this idea of self-coaching is really resonating for you, I want you to do one thing for me. Please check out my self-coaching guide. It's free. It's designed for managers, but it works for anybody. You can get it at manager.yourevenbetter.com. It's YOUR, evenbetter.com. Check it out. Let me know what you think. Thank you so much for listening. I can't wait to talk to you soon. And just in parting, I want you to know this. I value the fact that you are in this process so much. I appreciate you for working hard to become a better version of yourself. You can do this. Start now and never stop.